Kranthi Bathini is here to unpack all this for us this morning. Kranthi, good morning and a pleasure having you back with us here on News 9. Help us understand, is this a phase of consolidation? Is this a phase of profit-taking after the brief rally that we saw on Friday? Because very specific interest rate-sensitive sectors are seeing some correction this morning. I'm talking about BFSI as well as the auto stocks.
Yeah, Kartik, you are absolutely correct. The market mood seems to be in a consolidation phase right now. And what worrying the market at this point of time is the continuous sell-off by the foreign portfolio investors. That's where the key concern for the market in the medium to short term. We had a strong macros as well as surprise rate cut from Reserve Bank of India, 25 basis points, which completely surprised to the market. And Friday, we could able to see the markets giving that positive moment. What we are witnessing at this point of time is the FPIs concerns, okay, is one of the key worry to the market. But as long as Nifty could able to hold on to the range of 26,000 level, Nifty, okay, market medium to short term direction is in a positive zone. We are in the December month. Normally, FPI participation considerably low month because of the holidays in US and majority part of the Western regions are concerned. The DIS have been the net buyers regularly. They have been a strong support to the market. Going ahead, this consolidation phase might continue for some more time, but as long as Nifty could able to hold on, defend this level of 26,000 level, the medium to short term outlook is positive.
All right, so 26,000 becomes a crucial level to watch out for Nifty 50. But I want to stay on the story of foreign portfolio investors exiting and cashing out of the India story. Well, one understands that the weakening Indian rupee could be in comparison to the dollar. So some analysts say that it's the dollar which is strengthening and not the rupee really weakening. But that sort of semantics aside, you know, the weakening rupee compared to the dollar seems to be one reason why foreign portfolios are exiting. But we should see a reverse of that, shouldn't we, this week after the RBI has cut 25 basis points? It would essentially give some sort of a spurt, some sort of a fillip to Indian stocks, and that should hopefully have foreign investors coming back in this week.
Yeah, that can be one of the reason, Kartik. Yes, the rupee is at an all-time high, all-time low, and what we witnessed is post the announcement, we could be able to see the rupee little bit strengthening, coming below the 90 level. Also, we witnessed on Friday. But the concern for the foreign portfolio investors is in the medium to short term. Of course, the rupee depreciation is one of the key concern. There can be a reversal also, which can be possible in the coming weeks. But the most anticipated, the trade deal has been taking time because market never likes uncertainty, and the foreign portfolio investors definitely they don't like uncertainty. So, what is the blueprint of the trade deal? We have been witnessing from the last 1 month, the trade deal is coming and the blueprint is ready. These kind of comments are coming, but the final print is not coming. That's where the foreign portfolio investors, even the long only India focused foreign portfolio investors are trying to be in sidelines at this point of time.
All right. So that trade deal, well, the all-elusive trade deal, we really don't know whether it's going to happen in this calendar year or not. It seems a little unlikely with just about, 20, 21 days left for the calendar year to end. But there are some hopes pinned to the trade deal coming by end of this financial year at least, especially with another round of talks scheduled to happen between US and India here in New Delhi from Wednesday to Friday. But on the trade deal specifically, the fact that US has continued to slap that 50% tariff on India despite India, which claims it has stopped purchasing Russian oil. So that 25% of the tariff out of that 50% should clearly get wiped out. Now, if that were to happen and tariffs were to stay at 25%, and let's assume for a moment that the trade deal finds its own speed bumps and does not go through as expected, and if the 25% tariff stays, then how's the reaction of foreign portfolio investors going to change? Because 50% coming down to 25% in itself is halving of the tariffs.
There is a lot of uncertainty and there is no clarity with respect to these tariff numbers are concerned. That's the key concern area. and and there is a clause and conditions also how they are going to fix these tariff slabs are concerned. And yesterday we had President Putin visiting India a couple of days back. And one of the key concern for US also, how the US and Russian trades are going to their concern. So all these are all playing a black spot at this point of time. That's the key concern for foreign portfolio investors at this point of time, Kartik.
We will, of course, have to wait for the final contours to come in. But those sitting, let's say, with a little bit of cash at the start of the month, remember, it's still just the 8th of December. Looking at the Nifty 50 heat map right now, a lot of correction in a lot of sectors. Which are some of those sectors or some of those stocks that you would advise them to buy on dips right now?
Karthik, there are two ways. Okay, the Nifty is at an all-time high, and we are about to cross the range of all-time high level. Look at the mid and small cap space. Okay, the majority of the stocks are in a consolidation phase, and they witnessed a strong correction. And a majority of the stocks are nearing to 52-week lows also. So, if the investor risk appetite is high, there can be a good value we are sensing in the recent past in the mid and small cap space. It's very stock specific. Defense also looks very attractive. Defense is the sector, one of the sector it is outperformed, and consumer and also the infra the performer after 12 months pay time. So infra also looks very attractive, and banking and financial services looks very attractive to me on a medium to longer term basis.
Kranthi, Bathini, let's leave it at that for this morning. Thank you so much for joining in and for your input on all that's happening in the world of markets and for investments here in India.